Hello. This is Victor Arcadia, and today we are playing Pokemon Legends of Arceus for the Nintendo Switch. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the other day. It happens, back problems and whatnot. But today we're going to tackle the game, see what it's like, and I'm hoping I can add a poll to this. I really would like to know people's opinion on this game. So let's see if I can add that for a second before I, start playing the game. So let's see. Can I add the poll? Let's see. I think I can. I don't know how I did it last time, honestly. I forgot. So let's do that. Create. Oh, that's the one we want. Publish it. I don't really know. I'm over here trying to figure it out. It seems so weird. Okay. Give me 1 second, folks. Let's discard and exit this real quick. But, yeah. We're going to be started in just a minute. Give me 1 moment, and we will begin. Just need to check some stuff out. Let's see. Can I do anything with that? No. Ah, I see. I believe I edit the live video and then add the poll. So let's see if I can do that now. Boom. There you go, folks. So if you're watching, you can choose which of the options you have. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me share this here, and let me share it to my newsfeed. And there we go. So yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Pokemon, see how it is. I won't be able to hear the audio since I can't hear anything through my television, since I have it set up a certain way where you can't really hear it. But yeah, let's get started. Boom. Hello. So here we go. I've only played about like 10 minutes or so before, but we're gonna go through this brand new without, any problems, without any stuff like that. If you can't hear the audio, please let me know. Give me a like if you like it. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. All right. So far, it looks kind of nice, like the fonts and all that sort of stuff. I do remember seeing this part right here. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am which humans call Arceus. I used to call him Arceus or Arceus, I don't remember. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Normally, I play as the girl because I think Dawn is like one of my favorite pro tags. But today we're gonna go with the boy. Ugh. He got a real messed up haircut. I thought my haircut was messed up, but jeez, look at his. What is thy name? Well, we're gonna go with Victor. There we go. Yep. Victor. Thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Interesting so far. Victor, seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okie dokie. I wonder if there's a way I can hear it. Let me see. How can I go about that? Well, let's watch the cutscene first. All right. Legends of Arceus. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Yeah, let's go with who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I mean, we all know Pokemon doesn't really, like, the options are just, nothing. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Ooh. Boom. Fish Splash? Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, huh? Well, yes, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Victor. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepening our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these. I think that's what he said, right? Ah, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, 3, wait! Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can get the audio to somehow work. What can I do? I guess I can do this. Can I do this? Will this work? Somehow I don't think so. We'll see. Mm, I'm not sure I'm not sure that will work. Oh wait. Nope, I hear it. Perfect. Can I jump? What can I do in this game? I'm so new at this. Like seriously, I have no idea what to do here. Can I run? Yes, I can. What else can I do? Let me see. So the audio is going to be a little delayed on my end. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Let's go get it. I hope there isn't lag. If there is, could somebody please let me know? Let me check for myself. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow thee this arc phone, and thy mission is to seek out all Pokemon. So it looks to me like there may be a little bit of lag. Let me check. Maybe not. It doesn't look too bad. No way, Nino. I've got to go with Typhlosion. Gotta go with Typhlosion, bro. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. This one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Spoiler: the third Evo has a different type. Well, we're gonna see it, right? So let's see if we can. Let's see. Hold on, give me 1 second. For some reason, I can't see your comment. I don't know why. Doesn't seem to appear on the chat. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work or not. Crew. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Boom. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating in the water, and it can battle using shell-like objects on its belly. Splish splash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How about catching Pokemon? Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtain 50 Pokeballs. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at the wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now that I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures, what's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at the Pokemon, and then I don't know why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own something something. You said the spoiler, the third Evo has a different type. I've seen a little tiny bit of that, so I'm not completely blind on this one. Just a tiny bit of little stuff that I know, but we're gonna see for ourselves anyway. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B to cancel the throw. So let's see. Alright, I'll throw one at him. Just kidding. Okay, so what? I gotta find them? Do I have to catch all three? Is that the name of the game? Whee! Oops. Oh, wonderful. You caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Victor. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only two of my runaways left. Still, this is most unusual. They don't seem fearful of. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Okay, well, I guess I gotta catch all three. Okay. I can hardly believe it. Victor, incredible. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this sharpish, shall we? Oh, he don't want to get caught. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Cool. All right. Well, now that the audio seems pretty good. Pokemon are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Hey Nino, if you're still there, does it look kind of laggy to you, or is everything running you know, at the way it's supposed to? Because I can't really tell since I'm playing the game using a normal TV. Cool. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the three Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone yet. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. A little bit of lag? Okay. that's the sucky part. I don't think I could really do anything about that. Unless I can find my old TV remote, but I don't even know where that is. But I must say, Victor, I was taken aback by how well you use your Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is called an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We call in the field we in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Okay, yeah, because that's not really an option. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village, and then we'll sort out. What the heck is that on my arm? Oh, one of these. And we'll sort out your lodgings and find some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. I hear Chimchars in the background. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. I think by the next episode we should be fine. We'll fix the whole audio thing. I'll look for the remote. I have been trying to find it, but I just don't know exactly where I put it. I thought it was in one of my electronic boxes, since my TV doesn't really require audio for my computer purposes. I have my own set of speakers for it for the PC. I figured, you know what? There's no point in having the volume on this thing. All right, this way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It comes a long way thanks to the fine people of Team Galaxy, I guess. This road we're on now is known from something something. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do, and yet it's moving a little faster than I can read. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate. Now that impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall, headquarters of. Yep. Who's with that professor? Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here. Then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. The your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your next missions and requests. You will also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop, look around in all directions, and try to spot one of these markers. Okay? So just normal map stuff, huh? You know the professional. We have no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know. Huh. What can I do here? Can I do anything? Can I interact? Can I open stuff? Oh, now you better head to Wallflower. If you intend to stay here in the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. Oh, okay, I want to talk to him. Catch one of these Pokemon creatures, you need to throw a Pokeball at it. What did he say? What manner what manner of dress is that? Mm, where'd you come from? That's quite the outfit right there. New recruit. I'm scared of Pokemon. I wish I'd never been brought here. I'm worried about the state of things here in the Jubilife village. We lack basic necessities, and there are some strange people around. What an odd way to dress. Is it fashionable where you're from? A newcomer to the village. If we guard the village properly, we'll need to partner up with Pokemon. I've never seen that child here before. I had a rather traumatic experience when a wild Pokemon attacked me. Now I'm scared to even set a foot outside the village. Okay, let's just continue because, you know, we're going to be sitting here for a while. We're probably only going to play like maybe like an hour's worth of, of gameplay, I think. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflower for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Ooh. Oh, look, it's Best Girl. Who are you? I've never seen anybody dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat with those flimsy clothes. The guard let you through? You must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not too long ago and I had to take to my bed. But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Victor has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Celine's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Celine. Am I saying that right? Is it Celine or Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control out of his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skill or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. All right. She's a little, mean. As always, I see. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, huh? Benny old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know, that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are. In the grass and forests, by water, or whatever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and to find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Victor will come in. He successfully caught three Pokemon, three of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Three? We have a hard time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. It seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does this Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Dang! Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in on the good captain's stress eating soon enough. To have your fill, Victor. And I think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. All right. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Victor has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have a complete confidence in Victor's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Victor, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Okay, works for me. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, perhaps your death in the wilds. Jesus, she don't play. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. No, no, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we've turned in for the night, huh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons while we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. Akari, I like that name. I like that name a lot. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Hey, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, head to the survey quarters you've been assigned to. Sure. Anything I can do though? What is this? Oh, we can save. Cool, cool, cool. What else can I see? Nothing right now. And then the arc phone, does it do anything? Just just a map, I guess. Oh, do the villagers change? Like do they change during the day and night? Because you know how like, hello, how you doing? I can't quite tell what your name says. It looks like a little squigglies for some reason. But hi, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. All right, now let's see. Choi, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Hmm. It looks to me that yeah, it looks to me like the people change throughout the day. Pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, but I always learn something new. Our human weapons are no match against the fang and the claws of Pokemon. It looks to me like, yeah, some of them are. I guess some of them stick around. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I guess we can go ahead and just go straight to the thing. It was kind of weird that you can't jump, but it's all good. I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the pastures here. Village pastures. So what is this, like a daycare center type thing, or is this like their version of the PC where you can like where you store all your Pokemon? I wonder. Ooh, I get a roll? Nice. What an odd way to dress. Is it fashionable where you're from? I think I've talked to him before. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's get grooving and go through the story. Just a little bit. I hope I can change my hairstyle pretty soon. Sleep until morning in the futon in your quarters. Let me investigate. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Okay. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Man, I won't lie to you guys. Like, I wouldn't mind living like a simple kind of thing like this when, like, you know what I mean? Like, go on vacation or something and chill in one of these kind of, you know, little houses or whatever. It'd be kind of cool. Survey tips can help. Survey tip. Bleh. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Any tips for team members? Don't wish your toils don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a thing. Okay, we got that. We don't need to read that. That's just save. After the tutorial. Okay. Let's take a nap. I mean, the game doesn't look too bad. People have been griping on the style of this one. I don't really see it being that bad. It looks all right. I mean, you know, it's Pokemon. Looks good to me. I like it. One second. Blah 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 blah. All right. The next day. Hmm. Knock knock. Looks way better than the DP remakes. My God, you're right. This is what Diamond and Pearl should have looked like. I don't see why they didn't go with this. I have a whole rant about this, but I'm just gonna say this for sure. I love Diamond and Pearl, the original one. I really do not like the remake that they made for it. The one that was the one remake I was really waiting for, and to finally get it and see how disappointing it was, turned me off from the game. Like, I think the last gym leader I fought was Crasher Wake, and then I just stopped. Like, cause I felt the game didn't. It didn't feel. I feel like they were trying to play it too safe in a lot of ways. I don't like the movement of the game. I don't like the speed of the game. It feels slow. It feels like, when you bump into walls, and I've said this before. It's like when you bump into walls, it feels like you're like glued onto it. You just can't push yourself away. Like, believe it or not, I feel like Sword and Shield had the best movement mechanics than any of the other ones. Maybe, obviously, maybe like the 3DS ones were okay, but this new one, this Diamond Pearl one, it was bad. They didn't even they didn't even introduce any like I was hoping for a brilliant diamond form or a shining pearl version of like Dialga and Palkia. All right, let's continue though. Good morning, Victor. Are you up? Continue. Wait. Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, sir. So let's give it our all. And wait a minute, I'm 15 in this game? Hmm. Behave with courtesy to others. Superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on. All right, all right, all right. You should try the Platinum ROM hack, Renegade Platinum. It's one of the best Pokemon difficulty wise. You know what Pokemon game I was looking at? I was looking at one just last night. It was called Pokemon Fire Ash or something like that. And I guess it takes place, it tries to be as close to the anime as possible, where you can go from Kento all the way down to Alola. It looks like the style of Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it has all the Pokemon in the game up to, Alola. There was another one I was looking at, but I forgot what it was called. It was called like Xeno something. It looked really cool. But it definitely felt a little out of place because like the sprites looked a little weird, the overworld sprites. And I guess you're the main, like you're the protagonist obviously, but your father is Silver from Gold and Silver, which is really interesting. You're playing as the child of Silver. What a lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even in this land. Wait, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's go to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. I'm gonna have to look up her name later. I'm assuming it's Silene or Celine, but I think it's Silene. Right, so I'm supposed to do what now? Where am I supposed to go? Over there. Okay, let's go inside. This game looks pretty enough, honestly. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Yojiro. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered? This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Victor is here. You may enter. Couldn't they have given her eyebrows though? Couldn't they just have given her some eyebrows? Like who okayed this? I know she's supposed to be what, Cyrus's like ancestor or something, but dang. Let's get straight to the point. If you wish to join Galaxy's expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out in the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starleaf, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Team Galaxy's entry trial. Active guide. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are two types: missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Victor. Come with me for a moment. Now then, jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Victor absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Crew. Foom. Plish Plash. Okay, I really like Oshawott in this. I mean, like, just because he says Plish Plosh, that's freaking adorable. Like, all right, go on, Victor. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Let's go here. We're gonna get that little Cyndaquil because I'm a big fan of Cyndaquil. Foom, you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Hell yeah! Wait, my character emotes? That's crazy. Yeah, with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Cyndaquil. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out on the field. Cool. Plash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. Oh, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. They did go dashing from the village when Victor fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Cruel. Plish plash. I don't seem very happy about that, huh? By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. Smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Didn't he give me like 50 earlier? You obtained 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but what? They work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. He has weird, like, phrases. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head to the gate. Okay, let's go. I wonder when I'm gonna get new clothes. What do you say? Go left? There was no food. Yeah, whatever, lady. Aw, man, I wanted to get a new fade. Can I go in? Nope. Wait a minute. If they're like in olden days, how do they have color? Oh, right. I know about this guy. He's supposed to be like Cynthia's ancestor or something like that. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo or Volo, of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. All right. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? Sure, let's do it. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know if you lose, your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Let's do it. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to a battle. Let's go. Togepi. Go, Cyndaquil. Wee. Okay. Quick attack. This is different. I like it. Can I like block? Can I block for him or something? Moving. Okay. Quick attack. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Sweet. And a new move? Oh yeah. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more and more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. That sounds new. But so people here, but so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Cool. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from a battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members. Excuse me. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. It's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now then, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the rest and tell rest the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Interesting. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Wait a minute, so I can't like roam around and stuff? I have to talk to this guy? Or is it just like a trial thing? You're Victor, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Okay. You wish to go to the Fieldland camp? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it, guys. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. I thought I fixed that whole thing about when people give me a like. Let me see. Uh, Let me see. I think if you give me a like now, you'll be able to see your name. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch three species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Victor's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Oh, wow. Well, I'm sure Victor will be fine. Let's begin with the trial. Mm hmm. Okay. What does this do? Is this just like. Okay, so like first person mode, huh? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. But I guess I gotta hold it, right? Yeah. I would not be against first person mode. All right. I'll head over there. Akari, huh? Araki, what was her name? Akari? Something like that? Akari. This is Aspiration Hill. Eli Gons. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hmm. Still looks weird though. Let me fix that. I don't know why, but let me see if I can fix that. I think there we go. I think it'll be fixed now. Obsidian Fieldlands. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready. The key is to aim carefully. That you seem to need not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Okay. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people. So this will be easy. All right. Let's do it. Headshot. You got a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. That's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into tall grass while crouched low, it'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Okay. Sounds good to me. So, just crouch, huh? Yay. And that Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Can I grab that? Yes, I can. I mean, it looks like something to grab, right? So, why not grab stuff? I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. I have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw Pokemon. The captain's a real expert on these things. Okay. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. All right. Now, she was saying something about press X and then what, throw it at the tree or something? Oh, sweet. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. See, it's like little things like this. I feel like they should have added a long time ago to Pokemon, you know? I mean, I get that, most of them were on the handheld. But I mean, in Sword and Shield, like this sort of stuff would have been pretty neat to have. Not a necessity, but it'd be neat. There, that's a Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon really carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the ZL to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easily it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it'll be to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Interesting. Don't worry though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them and try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of the Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon if you want to battle. Okay? And no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Easy to start a battle. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It'll allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. Alright. Alright. So. Aw. Freaking cute. Okay, let's see. Use Ember. Shinx is looking around, huh? Quick attack. Can I let me see? Can I throw it at him now? Is it gonna work? Is it like classic Pokemon in that sense? Yep. That's it. You caught Shinx. Whew. Hard work, man. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. Well, I am a gift from Arceus. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex, as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Sounds good to me. Do. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Victor. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, huh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory. So, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene's waiting Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene would be very pleased. Aw, adorable. Let's see. Give me 1 second, folks. Do 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 do. Sure, sure. There we go. Okay. So what do we got to do now? Let's see. How much time are we at right now? We're at 1 hour and 7. I mean, that's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, I think we can go just a little bit more. Report to Captain Silene about how your trial went. Okay, let's do it. Now, when do I get that roll? I want to roll already. Can they follow me? Oh, that's actually freaking cute, man. Oh, all right. I do like Cyndaquil. One of my favorites. Bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Okay. Boggin. Up on the third floor is the office of Galaxy Team Commander Kamado. Kamado. You're not going up there until we know a little more about you, mystery kid. Okay. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Jesus. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to the satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the third floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Okay. When you're ready, get into uniform. Make sure to use the mirror in the headquarters. Okay. Let's do that right now. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Wait, is that a Krogunk up there? Oh no, just a regular person. Ooh. Oh man. What? I can't use my Pokemon inside my own home? Want to change your outfit? Yep. Time to put on the Survey Corps uniform. Casualty. Mm-hmm. Oops. Those sandals look horrible. Yeah. Change into your Survey Corps uniform. When can I change my hair, man? That's what I want to know. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Now, see, I don't hate the hat. I just don't like the way his hair sticks out from the sides. Because in my mind, the way I see it is he's got the hair sticking out like this, and the hat just makes him look like he's got a whole lot of nothing up here, you know? Now present yourself to the commander. Okie dokie. Game looks fine to me. It looks alright. Kichi. It's a brave new land we're living in, which means there's a whole lot to do. I can do that now? Oh, well, I guess I'll talk to the guy first, right? Pokemon are full of mysteries. I hope you can help us solve them all. I just want to take a look right now. Who is this? Yo, she looks like Karen from Gold and Silver and Crystal. Huh. She does look like her. Sanqua. Sanqua. That's a new one. Sanqua. Maybe we ought to build some spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky. V. Oh, they don't have the Eevee voice actress? Lame. Really lame. Look at you. Professor Rowan. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of Galaxy Team Expedition Team. So you are Victor. Yes, sir. Hmm. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Okay, I'll charge at him. Yeah. Got knocked out, boy. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. Need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potential disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Victor, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yay! Whoa, why does Abram's tail move so laggy? Am I the only one who sees that? His tail's moving super laggy. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. A recipe for crafting Pokeballs from scratch. Required materials: 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. and $3,000 as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Yay, I'm not broke no more. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craft work. Hey, you know what'd be cool? It'd be cool if you could actually do that in the later games. Craft your own Pokeballs. Like that'd be dope, right? You have like the commercial Pokeball, right? You have the commercial Pokeball and you have the crafted Pokeball, right? I feel like the crafted Pokeball should be something that's easily, craftable, while the regular Pokeball is just something you can purchase, maybe at a little bit of a higher price than it normally is, to give you more incentive to craft the Pokeballs. I'm just saying if they did that in later games, not this one. Because I don't know if you can buy Pokeballs at some point in the game or not. But that's what I think, that they should do something like that. That'd be kind of interesting, It gives you more variety. And that old school Pokeball looks pretty cool to me. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. Anthy? Anth? Anth? I think it's Anth. But it could be Anthe or Anth or Antha. I don't know. I'm going to call her Anth. I'm the local clothier. Is that even a word? The professor asked if I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. But I get more clothes? Sweet. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. This way to the craft works, Victor. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my hair cut. Wait, where do I get my hair cut? I want a haircut. Oh man, where do I get a haircut? And when am I gonna roll? Can I swim? No, I can't swim. Here we go. Welcome, young man. What can I help you with today? Splendid. Let's get you inside. I shouldn't have to pay first. You know what I mean? I've gotten my haircut before, and I've never had to pay first. I've always paid after. Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put things aside here for you. Let's get rid of this ugly haircut. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? Messy ponytail? Can I like preview this? Ah, yes. Like really? Like no, I don't think that's my style. When I said I wanted a fade, I wasn't actually really that serious. Curled. Oh man. I mean, I'm not hating this hairstyle, but I don't think that's me. There's got to be more, right? Man, these hairstyles are bad. Oh man. Nah, I'll go with the black hair. Now, what is this? Oh, my eyebrows. I mean, yeah. No, this is fine. I hope Yeah, the further you get in the story, the more clothes and hair you get. Okay, lovely. I'll have you styled and ready in no time. Good. I'm really hoping that that's the case, man, cuz yeah, some of that hair just looks terrible. The only one that looked good in my opinion out of those was the one with the braids. Now, shall I fetch your hat for you to wear? Nah, I'm good. No, of course. I'll just pop the hat you're wearing back in your satchel then, dear. Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. Come back anytime, dear. Come back anytime, dear. Can I have them follow me? Hey, follow me. Can you follow me? No, he can't. Did I do that or did it do it itself? Oh, okay, I see. Neat. Like, okay, that'll be fun. You can use the workbench here at the crafts work anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think best. Go to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received a Pokedex, a volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Laventon continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Cool. Cyndaquil. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come with me at the Fieldland camp whenever you're ready, my good Victor. I mean, so far I don't hate the game. I think it's all right. I like it. It's neat, but there's a lot of reading. Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. You're going to the Fieldland camp. Would you mind taking care of requests for me? Satchel. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's an evolve button now? And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for you. I promise. No. I show you my starling. You know? You see that? Okay. What kind of clothes you got? I mean, I get it. It's Japan. Ancient Japan. Ooh. Hmm. That's all I got right now. Hmm. How about the shoes? I don't like the shoes. I can't get like I can't get any other kind of shoe, huh? Great. Can I wear glasses? Hmm. Okay, they're going for the round ones. Yep. Okay. I can do that for him too. Oh, Okay. I can just do that, I guess. All right, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. It's the ears that have the yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Oh boy. So like, A button. Okay, my guy. Yep. Oh no. I'm wondering if there's a problem here. Hmm. Let me check something out, folks. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. So if there's any lag, please let me know. If there's any more issues, apparently I've had a couple of frame rate issues. That could be due to my internet today. Uh, um, but if it gets any worse, let me know. All right, righto. Let's get to it. In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I need you to help carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Hmm. Let me read that. Research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokedex, then check what kinds of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokedex right to the page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. Okay, sounds good to me. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species to carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Victor. You see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way. Dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. Don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Sweet. So how do I do that? Oh, Y button? Sweet. Wee. Oh, my character actually sounds like a dude. Now, are they gonna add? Is there? No, there's not gonna be like voice acting in this game. I'm pretty sure of it. Nice. Okay, now let me share some Survey Core wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with the ZL button and press down on the Pokedex or on the down button to open up the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. And that's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need two, then four, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember Captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Now give it a try if you want. I'll go on ahead. Okie dokie. Let's see. ZL. What do you say? ZL. Then down. And then do what? Didn't I do that? So just catch them, huh? Okay. Okay. Change focus. Okay. So I guess now I can. Bidoof is keeping its guard up. Shinx, use quick attack. Oh no, my boy. Uh oh. Yeah, I'm like at a disadvantage, I think. Can I block? Hey, I'm blocking him. Yeah, run away, you ugly thing. Speaking of which, did anybody watch that Bidoof episode like on Pokemon on the Pokemon YouTube channel? There was like this little Bidoof special thing. It was actually kind of cute and funny. The art style was a little weird. It felt very I don't know, European ish esque. All right, I think you've got it. But a reminder: don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. It's just ZL then down. Try checking your tasks to Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? That task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait up for you. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Catch up once you've finished some tasks. Okay, so aw, I wanted to battle it. Oops. Was was I not supposed to do that? I am not hating this at all. I'm digging this actually. Quick attack. What's that over there? Oh, is that a Weasel? Let's go. Oh crap! I probably shouldn't have used that. Okay, let me see. Whoa! What the heck? What was that all about? Well, we need a water type, so can we get it? Use Gust. Let's go. You caught a Weasel. Sweet. Now, what is this thing? Oh, it was large. That was a large one. Oh, am I supposed to break this? Sweet. I thought that was what do you call that stuff? Like the Dynamax stuff. I don't know what you call that. Dynamax ore, something like that. But I know that Dynamax isn't in here. I'm sure it's not because Sword and Shield. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Oh, I caught it before I was even supposed to. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. And you'll need to battle it to catch it. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of the Weasel's research tasks, and come talk to me. Well, that was something. Wait, what? Aquajet? Hmm. I gotta defeat him, and then defeat him with electric type moves. Okay. There we go. Where are we at now? Oh no, I hope I didn't. It didn't like kick it. I mean, not kick, but great. Did my connection mess up again? Oh no. Kind of looks like it did. That's really unfortunate. Um, if anybody's there and they see that my connection has, you know, disappeared. I mean, my video disappeared. I want to apologize. It wasn't my intention to like keep playing without, you know. I hope that if the connection did kind of crap out, I want to apologize. Um, I think I'm gonna do one more Pokeballs and stuff like that too. So yeah, I got an orange berry and a leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere and use any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. With an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if their task's finished and can report. Okay. Well, I'm almost done with this one. I just need to watch it do. Watch it do what? Aqua Jet? Right? Is that how that works? Please report back to Laventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. I think I'm good. Right? Should be good, right? Yay. Hmm? Oh, I thought I got it off surprise. All right, let me do this. Uh let's see if I can head back and see if I can save the game as well. Can I save the game from here? Doesn't doesn't look like it. Nope. Oh, he can get that for me too? Sweet. Well then let's head on out of here. Wee. All right. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teaching. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed so far. Okay. I'm guessing I got decent money, right? Hmm. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of Pokemon species you've encountered. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete and you will have unlocked all detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned enough or a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. Okay, cool. Not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof and Starly's tasks first. Can I leave? I could use a rest. Okay. Can I like save? How do I save? Does it save? I mean, like, how does this work again? Ah, crap. Save. How do I save? No. How do I leave? I want to go. I want to go back to the village. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Let me see something real fast. Okay. Looks to me like. Let me see something real fast. Can I do this? No, it doesn't look like I can. Guess my connection's just way too much right now. So, way too unstable, I mean. How do I save again? Seriously, how do you save in this game? Did I like miss something? I think I missed something. I don't want to talk to you. Ugh. Um, or is it like an auto save thing? What the heck, man? Let me see. I'm assuming it already saved. I don't know. So let's close that for a second. And we'll do this, I think, for now. Okay. So yeah. Oh, that was pretty fun. I'm hoping it saved. Since I'm so new at this game, I know nothing about it. But it was cool. I had fun. And I do hope that someone out there enjoyed this. You know, I'm still getting the hang of this game, obviously. Anybody anybody can join. I'll have the room code on the comments pinned up, I think, so that people can see them if they want to join in. But that'll be fun. It'll just be a casual thing, a casual chill type thing. People can come and go if they, as they please in that lobby. And I have a few friends, It's just I'll have a cool time. But it'll be like an hour, maybe a little less than an hour. I'm not really sure. As for the next Battle Network video, I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do that. Um, I feel a little bit burnt out with Battle Network. To be honest, we got very far. I mean, we got pretty much to the end, except we need like what a couple more things like the Giga chips, the Program Advance, and the Mega chips. I think that's it, and then we're completely done with the game. Although I do have to collect the HP programs, but that'll be easy since I have the book to kind of just get me there. But yeah, in an hour and a half, so that's um that's about 9 p.m. Pacific time. Um, I'll have that set up. I'm gonna contact some friends of mine. I know some might be busy, some might not be. We'll see. With that being said, though, I really want to say thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Of course, you guys all rock. And thank you for being part of the Arc Hour. You know, have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you soon again. Take care of yourselves. This is Victor Arcadia, signing out. Peace.